Hello, everybody. I'm Frank Chaos, and welcome back to Naev. I messed up. I just recorded like 3 hours. Like, take a look. Take a look. I definitely made some progress. I'm flying a mule, not driving, flying a mule, and I've got all kinds of crazy money and everything. But I've been doing some work for the Empire, and lo and behold, why would you take that route? It makes no sense. Anyhow, I recorded so much, and lo and behold, I have some kind of loose connection to my computer. This is what you get for playing on Frankenstein's monster. But, yeah. I, hmm, I'm a little heated about it, Just a little. Don't even. The rage that is in my heart today, I will smoke every last pirate that I see on sight. Like, I'm heated. Let's hit Halier because I don't know what else to do at this point. Um, Now see, I'm pretty certain if I take off the pieces and parts I want. Ah, so close. I mean, I'm willing to sacrifice the Guardian system for now. Okay. Yeah. Cost 2.41. Yep. The zebra, we're going to call it the horse. But, yeah, pull that off. Eh, no, eh. There we go. Okay, that's how you target. Select. Okay. Just nuts. Absolutely nuts. I. Oh my god. So, anyhow, we're going to come back up here to Holly. We're going to mine ores until there's no more room in this ship. Because I don't know what else to do at the moment. Because I am mad. And I don't want anything to hurt my ship anymore, let alone cause me to rage. Like, I will absolutely go ballistic at this point. Like, you know what? We're gonna go talk to you. Greeted by a nervous looking man. Can't help. There's Planet Hassock in the. Can I? I mean, I guess you guys don't have any weight, so I don't have a desire to jettison you. If you were annoying enough, maybe. Maybe I would send you guys out into space. Would they consider that murder here? To do that? Oh, I don't have a reverse thruster anymore. Holly. Okay. At least, it's close. You know? I'm not gonna flip out on this guy and just launch him into space. I've thought about it. This guy, if you looked at it, oh my god. I hate picking this guy up, but at least you don't have to do it twice. And this guy better pay me good for this. Just land. Oh, sorry for the trouble. Okay. Well, thank you for 500,000 credits. I've made more than that mining. So much more than that mining. Where do I get heavy weapon license? Hold on. How do I? What? They built bridges across the stars? Beginning activation countdown. Oh, did I help complete that? Whoa. What the devil is that? Oh, they all built something. Everybody got one. Okay. Unwittingly closing the distance to that which could destroy them. Chapter 1, the Hypergates Awaken. Okay. Little frightening, to say the least. Cerberus Outpost. P. Um. What faction is this? I can't even goddamn tell. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little confused and scared as to what they built there in Gamma Polaris. I'm gonna land on Polaris Prime. And hope that everything is okay. As soon as your ship lands, ship AI materializes in front of you. Did you hear the news, Frank? It seems the Hypergate network has finally gone online. What does that even mean? Yes, my prediction routines did not anticipate this. Total annihilation was the most likely outcome. I have to revise my priors. Although the details are not entirely clear, it seems like they are not based on hyperjump technology, which is why they allow very long distance travel. We should try to use them when we get a chance. Who knows where we could go? I almost forgot to mention, while you were piloting, I managed to unlock an important bottleneck in the ship fleet routines. Did I never mention them? I, and by extension your ship, have been equipped with fleet control procedures. However, due to the incident with my previous owner, they had been forcibly disabled as the direct result of the investigation. Investigation? Long story short, I've been able to override the disable routine and reactivate the functionality. This means that you will be able to deploy additional ships. However, limited computation capacity means that you will only be able to deploy ships that fit the fleet capacity. This excludes your current ship, which can go over your fleet capacity. If you want to deploy multiple ships, make sure they don't go over the fleet capacity. Sounds complicated, but give it a try. When equipping your ships, you will see fleet capacity values for your ships and the total amount you have, which is currently 100 points. What? Oh, okay. Eh, how does that? So it excludes my current ship, right? Okay, but what about like uh do you have something to say to me, Chesk? Yeah, I'm gonna decline on that and Lancelot Bay. Oh, I can buy that from here. Okay, but oh, and I do have large weapon slots, so I should just go make some money real quick. Get the Lancelot Bay. Uh, Carry a pair of Lancelot fighters. Comes with all devices required for the maintenance and flight of the fighters. Yeah, that's what I need for damn sure. So yeah. Um. So yeah, let's go back up to Holly. Front auto nav up there. I am not ready to go through that hypergate. Let's hit here again. And Yeah, there we go. Alright. Now, when I go back to Gamma Polaris, I'll be able to get a Lancelot Bay and maybe also a point defense system. I am nervous to go through this hypergate, you know? Like, it's a little. How do I put it? Strange? Stressful? I don't know. Um. Oh, I have so much room left for that. And yeah, I can afford that. So, first fighter bay. Uh, until them will attack your target with N, clear orders with home, hold position with insert, turn to ship. Okay, and I can set a range of behaviors from engaging all hostiles to only defending when attacked. These proper settings can minimize the amount of orders you have to give your escorts, like ammunition and launchers. Lost fighters will regenerate slowly over time. Okay. Yeah. So we got that now. Uh, hold on. Let me just land again. I'm gonna save. About to hyperjump. All right. All right. Let's go. Yeah. Whatever's on the other side, it's gonna be fine. Huh? Usage cost. Huh. Do I have that kind of money? I have that kind of money. Okay, so it can take me to Tver or any of these unknown signatures. I bet. Hey, remembering Sauron. Where am I? Oh, okay. Let's load that save again. So I picked what, the second unknown option? Let's pick the first unknown option. Oh, wait. Oh, those are the same thing. Okay. Interesting. So reload that. What are the other two? Kind of scared of what it could be. But apparently I did bring enough material that, yeah. Oh, I'm in pirate space. Piss poor ideas, guys. Piss poor ideas. I don't think I can go back through, can I? Yeah, they don't like me. So that's not an option. Okay, and what else? What's the other place on the list? Watch that last one just fling me straight into like the middle of the galaxy. Oh, oh, I'm just over here. Okay. The new heart of Zolok. Okay. Okay. Um. Yeah. How did I? Yeah, my escort AI. Hyper offensive. Default. Hyper defensive. Um. hmm. Okay, so there's not really a point in me going through the hybrids. At least not these ones, I guess. Um. Useful, but not it. So now what's the plan? Jess, suspicious patron. Yo, soul, you look like someone who could use adventure. You know what I mean? You in for some deets on a path to them so-called wild space, soul? See, soul, some lost systems eaten by the nebula, full of all them riches and stuff left behind. One touch of soul, many souls go in, none come out. Like one of them one-way doors. You be a strong soul. You can pull out where the others failed. I see it in your eyes, so what you say, 800 grand? And the deets are yours. Too much. Just, what am I doing? Great job delivering that bureaucrat. Next. Great. Okay, I'll send the message to the bureaucrat. Meet you at the hangar. The Veritive, of course, allies of the Empire. Still, they offend easily, so try not to talk too much. Your mission is to drop the bureaucrat off on Praxis in the Derivan system. He will take it from there and report back to me when the shipping contract has been established. Afterwards, keep an eye out for me in Empire space, and we can continue the operation. Okay. We'll get there. Yeah, okay. Yep. Back on the route to Derivan. You're flying around minding your business. Ship AI materializes in front of you. For some reason, they're speaking in a very low volume, almost whispering. Frank, it seems we have a situation aboard the ship. I've detected alien life forms in the cargo holds. These are completely unrelated to the fungus growing in the spoiled food rations. You should go investigate. I hear what appears to be sobbing. Two small kids covered in rags. One is bawling their heart out while the other is hugging them, trying to calm them down. They look at you fearfully. Seeing that they don't look like much of a threat, you lower your weapon and try to calm them down. Once they are not panicked anymore, you coax them to tell you what is going on. Seems like they are a pair of orphans from Majestica 2 who stowed away in the cargo hold while you were landed. They don't really have anywhere to go and don't want to end up like their parent, and wanted to at least try to get away from there for a better life. Seeing that your ship is no place for a couple of orphans, you have to make a decision what to do with them. Decided to take the orphans to a better place and give them a promising future. However, first things first, you decide to wash them down and give them some of your old clothes. Last thing you want is an infestation of space lice. Once you get the hygiene out of the way, you give them some drawing utensils to keep them distracted while you fly them to a better home. What would be a good home for them? I don't. I'm. Uh. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna help these children out, but like. Man. Praxis is probably a nice planet, right? You look around and believe the place will make an okay-ish new home for the orphans. However, there is nothing particularly good about this place. However, it may be better to locate a more fitting environment for them to grow up. Keep on looking. You drop the bureaucrat off, and he hands you a credit chip. Okay. Money. Finally. Uh. Oh. The scrap. Good way to make money by doing missions for the Dverd. Yeah, sure. Sure, I'll take it. What? I just landed on Brooks and Archers, you know. Children. Suddenly, an accident occurs. A kid shot a ball in the wrong direction. It crashed into the side of my poor llama, breaking through the plating. Uh, plastic coating. Ports, missions. They are not as advanced administratively as we at the Core Empire are. The Dverd don't have an administrative procedure to follow in every situation of life, as we do in the Imperial system, so instead they obey the strongest of them, the warlords. They exist because the administration here is not advanced enough to prevent violence in the society. It is actually sad, but I guess it is like that. Chose independence after all. Okay. So would Delta Polaris be a good place for the kids? Or maybe Jiru? I mean, there's a lot of pirates. I mean, Gamma Polaris wouldn't be a bad idea. I don't know. Let's go over here. I don't know if I want to leave them in Dverd space or not. Because, like, I don't know, man. Alright, and nothing particularly good about this place. Keep on looking. I don't. You know what? We're gonna hit Goddard up next and see if maybe potentially that would seem like a good place. Okay, what about Fair Prime? Is it considered a nice planet? In Oz, you land on Fair Prime. Oh, there's nothing particularly good. However iconic, it is of actual little actual consequence. Okay, yeah, yeah, we're gonna go to Goddard. Maybe potentially putting them in like the possession of some psycho billionaire dude might be no. Considering modern politics, no. As perhaps a piss poor idea. Um okay, can I can I fast travel? Please. Please. Please let me fast travel. Come on. Come on. Go. 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 Jump. Jump, horse. Jump. Is Praxis nice? Is this spot nice? I I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, just take me to Goddard. Yeah, no, I really need another point defense system. Oh my god. Get him. God, I love having a fighter bay of any kind. Just an excellent weapon. Can can they stay on Manuel Station? However, if I see something named the Iron Curtain, I'm not shooting it again. As you land. Stations are not very good for kids. Uh, take off. Um, maybe Jiru? Wait, hold on. How do I archives? Uh, hold on. Um, mm, Mm. Is there some way for me to look at planet classes? So that doesn't help me out here. I I don't know where to go from here. Yeah, we'll auto nav to Corrales, I guess. But hoplite. Huh. Interesting nomenclature. Okay, come on. This place better seem like a good place for these kids. Ooh. Okay. Get them. Get them. Um. Yeah, no. Thanks for the loot. And the money. It's funny to just rob pirates. Please. Excellent home. Yes. The orphans look ecstatic at their new home and thank you for all you've done for them. Seeing that they are in good hands, you now return to the ship with peace of mind. Ah. And on that note, I'm going to call it quits here. I did not give in to my rage. I wanted to destroy everything in sight, and instead I gave some orphans a good home. Oh my god. Oh, 5 hours later. Well, that was fun. To see more of my content, subscribe here on YouTube, and follow me at twitch.tv/franklychaos. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time.